I'm Jack Phillips, owner of Jackson Construction. Building beautiful homes has been a lifelong passion, so the quality of work performed always comes first. When I was a young man, I attended LA Trade Tech College and majored in construction. In those days, students spent their mornings in the classroom estimating and drawing plans, and their afternoons were spent building a spec home that was sold at auction. So my career started with a great education. Then I worked for a lot of great companies and was very fortunate to have been taught how to build by a generation of carpenters that were true craftsmen and builders. So for the first 18 years of my career, I was on the job site performing the work mostly as a subcontractor, doing concrete framing and finish. Today I'm considered to be a master craftsman, plus I'm a certified structural steel welder. The trouble is, being a master craftsman doesn't make you a good business person or a good general contractor. So at the age of 37, I went to work for the best custom home builders in the greater Los Angeles area as a building superintendent and later as a construction project manager. By working for these companies, I learned the business side of construction. So when you hire Jackson Construction to build a new home or remodeling an existing home, you're hiring craftsmen with a keen eye for detail that really know how to build a home right. Plus you're hiring construction project managers with vast practical experience in contract administrations, job site management, accounting, payment applications, and scheduling. The process of building always begins with a plan. The plan is the only document on the job site that creates continuity between the craftsmen performing the work. Without a detailed plan to work from, the quality of work goes way down and there's nothing but chaos and confusion on the job site. As your general contractor, the first thing we'll do is a thorough review of your plan to ensure the documents are correct and complete. This will help avoid expensive change orders and unforeseen extra charges during the construction process. If you don't have a plan or if your plan is incomplete, we will do the necessary pre-construction plan development for you or provide you with the correct consultants, architects, engineers, and designers to complete your plan. The scope of work the subcontractors bid on must be stated in detail to ensure all contractors are bidding apples for apples. Otherwise, the bids received will be worthless. We only solicit qualified subcontractors to bid on your construction project because building a home on paper is just as important as actually building the home. The client needs to see the real numbers, the real cost of construction from beginning to end, and then make a sound decision if they want to proceed forward. Your stress levels will come way down knowing the real cost of construction before you start building. By providing our clients with the complete and thorough contract, which includes the general conditions and supplemental general conditions of the contract for construction, we establish the guidelines for the working relationship between the owner, contractor, and subcontractor, which protects our clients' financial resources. As experienced project managers representing your best interest, we will ensure that all payment applications are correct and complete, with the necessary lien releases and insurance, before approving payment to subcontractors. All payment applications are done on an Excel program and can be easily explained. Elevation is everything. There's a horizontal line in space and everything in the interior and exterior of the home is installed above or below that horizontal elevation line. We work very hard to maintain the vision of the architect and owner while satisfying the requirements of the structural engineer. To accomplish this, we plan the build and we build the plan by creating additional drawings to clarify the building process. As you can see, I'm sitting here at my drafting table. You can check out some of our pre-construction structural elevation drawings on this website, listed under pre-construction drawings and in the Brown and Sharp residence photo galleries. When you enter a home with really crisp building lines, you'll immediately recognize the quality of work. When you see hardwood floors and stone floors at the same elevation with perfect transition between dissimilar materials, that quality of work didn't happen by chance. Someone made those perfect transitions happen in pre-construction. Building beautiful homes is not all about how much money you spend. Paying more doesn't always get you more in construction. A good example of this: rarely do framing contracts include straight edging of walls and ceilings to accept drywall. And yet, if you write straight edging into the framing contract, it automatically becomes part of the square foot price because everyone knows the framer is supposed to do this work as part of their contract. It's the little things like this that make a huge difference in the quality of work. Beautiful homes are built when craftsmen work together and have a desire to do a little extra to build it right. Today there are a lot of paper contractors that are really just businessmen. They do not have the necessary experience to build a home correctly. Sheet metal work and flashing is the most overlooked trade in the construction industry today. Many contractors can build a beautiful home, but if your home isn't properly flashed and waterproofed, it will quickly become a leaky, moldy mess and a breeding ground for black mold and sickness. At Jackson Construction, we are trained craftsmen and builders that pay particular attention to detail to ensure your home is flashed and waterproofed correctly. Our contact information is located on this website. Give us a call or send us an email. Jackson Construction would like the opportunity to bid on your construction project.